On the shore of Galilee, a fisherman named Eli spent his days tying and mending nets. He knew the lake, the wind, and the weight of a good catch. One morning he heard Jesus calling two brothers by the water, "Follow me." They left their nets at once and went after him. Eli watched with wonder. Later he asked an old disciple, why would they leave everything so quickly? The disciple smiled, because they saw more than a teacher. They saw the Lord, and when he calls, his voice is better than silver, better than safety, better than the comfort of old habits. Days passed, and Eli listened as Jesus taught in villages and hillsides. He saw that the 12 were first chosen to be with him before they were sent out. They did not begin with great speeches or strong plans. They began by staying close to Jesus. From him they learned his heart, his compassion, his truth, and his authority. Then one evening a wealthy young ruler came near, troubled but sincere. He had kept many commandments, yet his face fell when Jesus asked him to release the thing that ruled him most. He walked away sorrowful, because his hands were already full of riches, and his heart was unwilling to open. Eli felt the weight of that moment. He had thought discipleship meant agreeing with Jesus. Now he understood it meant yielding to him. To follow Christ was not merely to admire his words, but to trust him enough to leave the net, the purse, the pride, and even the hidden idol tucked deep in the heart. So Eli went home, knelt beside his nets, and prayed. The next morning he gave his best catch to a widow in need, and then he began to serve among the followers of Jesus. He was not perfect, nor famous, nor powerful. But he had learned the joy of walking closely with the one who calls. Years later he would say, Jesus does not only call us to believe about him. He calls us to be with him, to deny ourselves, take up our cross, and follow. He sends those who first learn to listen. The lesson: true discipleship is not just knowing Jesus, but surrendering to him, staying close to him, and following wherever he leads.